Okay, so welcome to our third live stream. Just to begin, we have some footage here that Alti will be showing. Yeah, Alti, you could just go ahead and start. Maybe show off some Raijin gameplay.
All right, there's the man.
And remember, it's not a bug, it's a feature if something comes up.
Always.
Here's the man, the monkey himself.
That roar is brilliant.
Yeah, the roar is inspired by Attack on Titan. So I think we should first showcase his. He's got his regular powers, like the same as the AI one has. And he's got a new power, which out you can showcase now.
All right.
So this is player exclusive one.
Oh,
So
that as
this
well.
this would be like the burning thing,
Hmm.
where you basically destroy buildings and it gathers the rage points. Let's call them rage points. And every time you fill that bar up, you can activate it again. And it's gonna do the AoE damage, kind of like the old Excidio did. So it should
Yeah,
be more like active power when compared to Excidio's like fill it up and use it.
yeah, pretty much. And yeah, if you can see the orange bar, that's your specifically just for the special attack.
Uh,
Yeah, I did leave in an Easter egg or two on the maps. Yeah, so you can see the new roads. These are courtesy of the famous asset creator Kenny. We did edit the textures a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty much the same. And I think it adds a lot of life to the cities. Like it looks so much better with these roads. And you might also notice, or you might not, because we're playing as Raijin, so it might look about the same. But buildings are in fact smaller now. I think by 15%, right?
yeah, something 20. It's 20.
20%, yeah. So
I think
they're
it's
they're
20.
yeah, like 20% smaller. So that's just the idea is to make it look like you're bigger, I guess. Excedio is bigger. But with that comes a lot more building density. You'll notice buildings are super dense, and there's a lot more of them. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot different, I think. So we are very curious. I ran some performance tests, and I was actually surprised by how well it run. I was getting like pretty steady 60 FPS. But we are very curious to see, we want to hear some performance reports on all the maps, just to kind of see if it's about the same, a little worse, better even. I think there might have been some performance things behind the scenes this update as well, especially with like fire, I think it was, or smoke. One of those were
Yeah.
updated. Yeah. And speaking of smoke, you'll see now smoke coming from buildings when you slap them. That adds a lot to the effect, I think. Yeah, exactly. Thermo Monkey is in fact fire, yes. And then
Yeah,
there's
and
another player exclusive ability, his alt attack. Yeah, yeah. Make him face forward so we can see it. That is a great animation. That's really cool. Yeah. And it explodes on impact.
yeah, exploding balls. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna like just explain a bit more on this. So my first idea was to make this like stick in the buildings, but unfortunately it was never like planned to do that before. Like I in other code of the game I didn't pre-plan for this. So making it right now would take a lot of rework, and that's something we are not able to do right now. So it's kind of not perfect how I would like it to be, but I think it should be good enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, personally, I love the fact that his bones explode. I think that adds just a lot of character. Um, but yeah, damn, that does a lot of damage. That's like, is that better or like about the same as any other exploding projectile?
It's the same. It's the same destruction as the fireball.
Yeah, small hitbox that destroys a building in front of it. That's actually not a bad idea. If he's clapping, maybe the immediate building in front of him.
Yeah,
That could
yeah.
be
I,
cool.
I will add that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Thank you, Ko. Yeah, so speaking of little changes like that, so this is 0.5, Raijin's Revenge. Yeah, there's lava. Limit to lava. No, you can just keep spamming it. You can cover the entire map in lava. You guys should have fun with that. Um, yeah, so then the next update will be 0.5.1, and that will just be a lot of cleanup because there's still some errors that we have, but we just, we wanted to get the update out to you guys. Like if you go on the little hill on Polygon, a bunch of people will spawn and they'll just like walk on the air. So we got to fix a few things like that. So it'll just be a nice polishing update. That should like maybe a month after. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. But yeah, yeah. You can see the mountain on Polygon. All the maps have been pretty much completely well. A lot of the bases are pretty similar, but they're very different. Oh, that is a floating tree. Okay.
Oops.
So yeah, about the next update, I'm gonna say a bit more about it. There's a bunch of small details that I just had for the sake of time to forget, and that I wanna go back to them. Like the smoke was one of those details. The thing when you hit now like buildings that smoke comes out. I wanted to do that for a while, but didn't have a chance. And there's a lot of other things that are gonna be like added. Like that,
Mhm.
for example, the water is not reactive now, but it's gonna be in the next update, and it's gonna properly scale to like the damage. So if you hit like, for instance, fireball in the water, it's gonna make a big water splash. And what else? So basically, just a bunch of attention to detail and code cleanup things for the next update.
Yeah, pretty much just trying to inch us ever so closer to that release, just trying to get us ready for that. And then after that, for 0.6, it will be a similar situation with just polishing up and getting things to the point where we want them to be, but also with a few extra features, like a more advanced AI. And we're going to try and make Gollum a little cooler, because right now, Raijin and Excidio really outshine him. So we wanna give him a little bit of a boost to make him a bit more fun.
Yeah, so if Alti could right now just load game as Titan, I just want to showcase the size of the Titan now.
All
So
right.
he was the big before, but if you take a look at him now,
Is he a little smaller?
yeah, choose the same map.
Yeah. Oh, I noticed the. Yeah, we didn't do the screenshots, but I
Yeah,
guess that can just
so
be for
this
next
is
time.
like Titan now. He's
And yeah,
basically covering everything in the game.
yeah, he is
And
absolutely massive.
and in one of the updates in the back, I think it was the last one, we added actual mass impacting the buildings. So he can walk like easily through the buildings now. And if you like, his range of attack is huge. That was changed in this version as well. So he can now destroy like few buildings. Oh yeah, you see. So he's
Damn.
gonna basically just
Yeah.
cut through. If you go to those three buildings, one next to each other, and do melee attack, it's gonna rip through them, I'm sure.
Oh,
And somehow you managed to hit only. Oh, you did hit two actually. Oh yeah, you see. So it's gonna properly scale now the damage, and it's done for all kaijus. So not only the Titan, all of them will now destroy all buildings that are in front of. I mean that they properly hit. So it's gonna trace. Yeah, you see,
Yeah.
it's gonna properly trace the damage of the melee attacks and other attacks as well.
Yeah, that is looking really good.
And I would ask Alti now to restart and just go in cinematic view and just showcase the city, and then do that for the other two as well. And after that, we're going to discuss another huge feature of this mod. So just kind of give the overview from the
oh,
up. Just give it a look
okay.
from the up.
Yeah, yeah, you can see a nice little roundabout there. Yeah, these assets really brought everything to life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just want to say, the Rock Eggson. We will open Q&A in a little bit, but it's not quite time yet.
Yeah, just give us a few minutes to showcase what we have, and then we're going to be open for questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Polygon. Now if you can load in the Rio.
Oh, does he not know how to text? You can. Yeah, there is a little text box that you can get in for the community thing.
Let me get a better view.
Yeah, so Rio is huge.
Yeah, it's looking really good. There is an error 'cause I didn't realize when I was making the map. I wanted it to be like sandy underwater, but that means the water splash effect isn't really working right now. But that'll be another thing fixed in the next update.
Yeah, and I think the biggest upgrade got the Kaiju on top.
Oh,
Probably
oh
Zach
yeah,
being a
for
bit
sure.
biased
I
there, but
that was my best work. I think I was very proud of how that turned out. Maybe with some bias.
yeah, yeah, definitely some bias.
Yeah, you can see that we're putting Ko's assets to much better use. I tried to take some stuff from 2D, where it's kind of more layered and it just looks yeah, it looks a lot bigger. Like it's about the same size, but it should feel like a lot bigger.
Yeah, but there's like 100 more buildings now or something like that.
Yeah, and somehow it has not affected performance for me. It runs just as well as all the other maps. I don't know how, but it's just fine.
No, it's basically just a smart use of LODs. Today's computers are really good at loading large amounts of polygons. The
Yeah.
issue always for our game was the distraction physics.
Yeah. That still does bring you down, but in my computer, I still haven't, when destroying a bunch of stuff, still haven't gone under 30 FPS.
Yeah, Zach did amazing work on the maps.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. It took so long.
Oh, where's the Tokupo building? I'm not sure.
Right next to the CN Tower. It's in that little area.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
there
it
we go.
is.
Beautiful as ever.
Now the
I'll
question is, where is the PP building in this one?
I am not sure. I don't know if I
Oh,
kept it.
I'm disappointed.
I
I'm
kept.
disappointed.
Wait, actually, is that no? Okay. I think I tried to keep it for all the maps. I'm not entirely sure though.
Oh, there
I
it
have.
is.
Oh, yeah, nice. Then it's
Beautiful.
verified. Map is
Yeah,
verified.
that's the Tokopop way.
Okay, so now if you can roll back the polygon, uh, give us the original star that is Excidio, and showcase us the new feature. So this is the feature I wanted to implement since the start of this game, but never had like time and it took some work, but now we finally get it. And the feature is basically giving you the lenses, giving you option to set it up as you wish, and then give you the control of Excidio so you can create some Godzilla-like movies, I guess. And the camera is gonna stay on the position, and you can even track him. So like out if you can showcase that. So yeah, you can even track his movements. And you can easily switch from tracking him to moving him to then just jumping again into camera, repositioning it. And in the future, I'm gonna add some more like stuff to it, like making able to save the camera location and then just jumping to another. Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I was asking you and last night. That's what I wanted to see, that you use this to create more stories. So the lens
yeah.
has a few options right now. If you can open the lens. So it's got a film back, which is basically just lens presets that you can choose between. IMAX is probably gonna be the most normal to normal game, or the 35 millimeters. And then you have a micro and 8 millimeter one. I gotta say that 8 millimeter one works best with the old, with a combination with the Godzilla old filter, black and white one. It
Oh
really
yeah.
gives that spooky feel. Yeah, see there, and then mixed with the this 8 millimeter lens, it can really create you some nice options. It takes some use to like getting used to what focus does and aperture, but it's gonna be upgraded even further. I'm gonna add more options like camera tilt and stuff. But we just wanted to see like how this first like wave of stuff goes.
hmm Yeah, it is a very impressive feature. Like pretty much just machinima camera. It
Yeah,
really opens up the door for you guys to do amazing things.
yeah, and use the track. Now look at this. Like this, tell me this doesn't look great. Like it's amazing. I really like the 8 millimeter mixed with old black and white stuff.
Yeah, it gives it like a miniature feel, kind of.
Yeah, I'm really interested in if you guys like this feature. It is probably the only feature that I wanted to give up on because how frustrated I was to implement it. But it was worth it. Like the first time I actually managed to get it to work, I was really happy with it.
Yeah, yeah. Like you guys saw the machinima that we uploaded a few days ago, and that was just. I think pretty much all the features were the same at that point, but that's just a showcase of what you guys can accomplish in that.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be too hard to use. I'm sure it can be used to make some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Also, the news cam, the next one also got upgrade, so it's a bit more like cinematic now. I hope. At least that was the idea.
Hmm.
And with added more, and with the new VFX for the distraction, it should play like and feel as cinematic as ever. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really hoping you guys like this, and I'm excited to see the all the cool stuff you can come up with.
Yeah, we are expecting some Excidio machinimas, guys. So get on it. Get on it. Yeah. So I don't think we actually said, but per usual with our live streams, the update will be out after the live stream is done, and then we also have a really cool 2D animated trailer made by our very own Coco that will also be uploaded at the same time on YouTube. And that will also be featured at G Fest if you guys are there at the there's a like a fan film kind of area that you can go into and you can watch it on the big screen. So yeah, be excited for that.
I lost Excidio. Oh,
He's
there he
behind
is.
me. Oh no, he's not.
It's a little
Oh yeah,
difficult in
sure.
black and
Go
white.
back to normal play and just showcase the new VFX for the ground after you hit laser.
Yep, let me just change it so it's a bit more visible. Here we go.
So how do you guys like this?
His lava smiley face. Yeah.
The melting smiley face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a bit more like detail to the powers and everything, and in the next update I'm gonna expand on that as much as I can. And it's gonna be thing that's gonna be expanded the like until the finish the game.
Hmm. Pretty much, yeah. Okay. I think that's most of what we have to say for this upcoming update. So I think we can open the floor to questions. You guys can either ask them just in the chat, or if you want, you can ask to be invited up and you can speak. We're just going to try to keep it one at a time so people don't overlap each other. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, you may shoot. And we'll have some nice gameplay going on.
Oh, the weather.
Oh, it's raining. Oh no. Oh well, that'll be. We'll
Yeah,
fix
I
that. We'll
reported
fix that in
this.
the next one.
Well, Raijin is kind of hot and lava monster, so he melts the snow. It's a detail,
Yeah.
not a bug. I told you.
Does it not melt? With the yeah. So will lava melt buildings in future
Oh,
updates?
I think it does already, right? It should.
Yeah, it should have. It should do the same effect as fire, I believe.
Yeah, just over time, like a bit slower.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it causes the
Oh,
buildings to catch fire, right?
what? I'm sorry. What did you say?
It causes it to. It causes buildings to set on fire.
Yeah, to set on fire and then slowly take damage and fall down, but the
Yeah.
damage is
Okay.
being reported at the bottom of the building. So it
Yeah.
gives a
Yeah.
kind of mix of feel of melting. At least it should. It might be bugged, but I didn't really pay too much attention after making it.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll. It should, but if it doesn't, let us know.
Yeah, yeah. This can really give you some cool shots.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like his roar probably wasn't put in the sound effects thing, because I think it was regular volume.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my mistake.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
We figure out things just as soon as we release it, pretty much.
How was the roar made? Basically, I mixed the. Oh, wait, give me a second. I forgot when Zach asked me as well. I mixed the thunder with, I think, the bear roars. So it's a thunder mixed with it's basically a bear roar, but slowed down and then added some thunder. And I think I added a bit of human voice as well.
Is it not your voice?
Oh, no.
Okay, so that's just for Excidio.
My voice was used for the old golems when they get hit. I don't know
Oh,
if
okay.
that's still in the game. But the slowed down version of the voice.
I'm not struggling, I swear.
Raijin looks small. After you play with the Titan, or after you play Golem a few times and then take Titan, it feels like a different creature at all.
Yeah, he's almost like twice the size, I think,
Well, you
of
can actually
Horizon.
spawn the Titan and fight him just to showcase. Was there a Thunder? Did you spawn him?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let's see where
I
he
just.
is.
Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah. So look at the size difference. Oh yeah, we have a question from the rock.
Sorry. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, wow.
How do you invite actually?
Yeah, he is actually like twice the size.
I think we do it like this, I believe.
Oh, there we are.
Titan be like, I don't know what's hitting me.
Kill or rock? What question do you have?
He looks like he doesn't know what's hitting him.
What is, sorry?
Titan looks like like he doesn't know what's hitting him. Oh, and
Oh.
by the way, I asked you guys a long time ago
Yep.
if you could add for the monkey attack that looks like a Kamehameha. You said you would.
Oh,
Oh,
it
we
was
did,
Yeah.
planned.
yeah.
No, that's a Naruto attack.
That
Like,
kind of
but
looks like it.
the
Yeah.
Kamehameha attack was planned at one point, but we decided to scrap it.
Yeah, there was too many issues with his like body rotation.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, was he able to just leave on his own? Okay, cool. Yeah, I've no idea how
Oh,
this thing works, but
yeah, I
getting the
don't
hang
know
of
how it works.
it.
So yeah, Kamehameha was the first attack. I think among the first attacks that I wanted to add him, but we just decided it would be better to have something else.
Yeah, yeah, he's still got a lot of anime inspired, probably more so than any of the other characters
Yeah,
stuff going on.
definitely. There's a bit of like Hulk in him, a bit of like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Naruto attack.
a lot of the references for his animations were like just Hulk still images. Oh my God,
Oh,
you can have
Raijin,
a
you
Raijin on
oh
Raijin
you
action.
have a
Yeah.
god mode, right? Yeah,
Oh,
you.
I forgot to remove it. Oh,
Yeah. I think military update is definitely gonna be on his way at some point.
Yeah, probably like 0.7. Like, we did have our roadmap, but things kind of got shifted around because we like to change things. But shifted around for the better. We keep just adding a little extra and a little more polish and stuff and just keep going. So military, we'll probably like focus on that in like 0.7. The
Yeah,
point is just to get us up to 0.6 so we can just get like kind of get like feature complete, and then we'll start building out the content again. We want like
yeah,
pretty much to
exactly.
the point where we could release the game out of early access. But before we do so, we're gonna add some more content. And I see
Yeah.
nothing wants to be invited to speak. Sorry, Zoran, did you want to say something first?
No, that's all I wanted to say.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Hello,
go ahead.
and
Uh, I want to ask if Rechin will ever get skins.
oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
100%. Yeah, skins will be added. At one skin for Gollum and at least one skin for Raijin will be in 0.6, just because we want to get the skin select feature working for spawning in people. Just to get that feature complete.
Okay, nice.
Um, Yeah. So expect one for each, and then we'll just keep adding them along with Excidio. Yeah. There will be a ridiculous amount of skins by the time we're done with the game. I assure you.
Yeah, and the skins are gonna be added like randomly throughout the updates.
Yeah.
There's no
Pretty
like
pretty
preset
much
when
whenever we
we're
get
gonna do it.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and
Yeah, okay,
feel free to
nice.
suggest stuff, in like the suggestion forum if you guys have ideas for different skins. Did you have any other questions?
No.
All right.
Where do I leave?
No idea.
Yeah, this is new to us too. I think I can.
Here.
There we go. He's got it. Cool.
Oh,
Sergeant, just say the
you're
word. I'm
fighting them
moving.
without the god mode?
Yeah.
Are they gonna win?
Yeah,
Probably.
just
Honestly,
use his speed.
Ulti's cracked. There's no. It's.
I remember Zach asking me to tone down the damage of the Raijin. Meanwhile, me and Alti were able to kill him without getting hit.
Listen,
So I was like,
I may be a game developer, but I'm terrible at games. I'm just
so
not.
I was so confused. Like, why is it like? Oh, you're just like showcasing now, right?
Yeah, so Sergeant, he says putting skins in suggested beats the point of paying for skins. Well, there's kind of a difference there, so you can suggest us skin ideas, and we may or may not do it. But there's people that might want like their OCs added or something. Like if you have a Godzilla or Kong-like character that you think would fit the idea around, Excidio, we probably won't add that as a suggestion, but if you give us some money to help some development in the Ko-Fi, then we'll absolutely add your character if he fits around the skeleton. So there's a difference there. You can suggest us different things, but there's a guarantee that you will get what you want if you support us on Ko-Fi, pretty much.
Yeah, I think the current skin like that was done for Core 5 was you can actually see it's a bit more added model, different model completely, instead of just some color swaps.
Yeah. I was still so surprised when I found out that was Super Godzilla Gaming. I had no idea it was until he uploaded his video about it. But that was cool to see.
Yeah, and I really like how that skin turned out.
Oh yeah, it's incredible. It kind of looks like Super Godzilla but a samurai. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
I think
I think you killed
somebody.
him. Yeah, there's a head rolling. By the way, you're still alive.
I know there's
Yeah.
barely any. Does
Oh,
Raijin have health regen? Because I don't see it going up at all. He might
It might
not.
be just too slow. Oh, you know what? I think it's the issue. We updated the health of the creatures, but I don't think I ever upgraded the. Or maybe I did. I can't remember. Maybe we
Yeah.
just didn't update the regeneration. How is it working in Excidio?
I think it works
S-
more visible on Excidio.
Uh-oh.
I
Are
don't
these
see it
pick up?
happening at all.
Zach, did you make these pick upables?
Was that something I had to? Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. I didn't
Yeah,
edit any of the buildings at all, so it should be fine.
Oh, is that still the same guy you spawned at start?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they have a lot of HP.
Please, I like a good view. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So what can we expect to see first? Tokyo, New York. I think whatever it was on the roadmap. I think I have New York listed first. So we'll probably do that. That'll be either 0.7 or 0.8. Because we do want to make some more assets for the different cities, so that might take us a little bit of extra time for them. But I'm thinking it'll probably be, yeah, New York first, I think for sure. We'll probably end off on Tokyo.
Yeah, that would be cool to end up on Tokyo, I guess.
Yeah. City, should be like curved. Oh, is there an asset like that? Oh, there is a curved road asset, but I don't know if there's one exactly like that. We were just using the assets that came in the pack.
Oh, this was so cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, I do love just setting it up from different angles. Ko had wanted some different things like Godzilla Generation where you can play in different angles, and you can pretty much do that with this now. The angle won't change, but you can set up your own different angles, and it just looks super cool, especially from above like that. This you're looking at like the Gigabash angle at the moment, the top down.
Oh yeah, I thought it looked similar.
Yeah. New York be bigger, and I mean higher buildings. Well, it'll have probably the same amount of buildings as like Kaijuranto, for example, because there's a lot of buildings in Kaijuranto. Trust me, that's probably our limit. It might be like a similar map and scale, but it'll have different kinds of buildings, and there will be some different skyscrapers. Actually, you know, there's a lot of iconic buildings, so you will definitely see some different bigger ones.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Look at this. Oh, bomb.
He's going for that burger.
Yeah, the new VFX really helps a lot.
Yeah. Add more details to city, like parking lots, plazas. Um, Parking lots and plazas. Well, we did want to. I think we did want to experiment at some point with some more details. So we'll probably do that just to see if there's any kind of performance hit or whatever. You know, we'll give that a look for sure.
The
Parking
parking lots
lots.
and plazas can be added, like they were in the game before,
Yeah, parking lot is
and
easy.
I
That's just a few
yeah
static vehicles in like a gray part of the area.
yeah.
So that, yeah, that for sure we could do. What is
But
a
what Zach was
plaza?
talking about,
Let me look that up.
the plaza would be like park something, I think, like a park area, but
Oh, I
taller,
think
I
it's like
guess.
an maybe, or it's like an under. Here I'm seeing like an underground parking lot, kind of. I'm not sure. I'm getting a few different things. So plasma. I don't know because I have no idea what it is.
Oh,
But
look
yeah,
at the
we,
spine
we,
in
we
the
will for
frame.
sure experiment with different maps. It just took me a while to pump them all out, but I'll go back and look at them now that I don't have to do as much with them, so it'll be easier to add some more detail. Smaller map with only the
Yeah,
smaller
Kaiju
buildings,
Islands.
like in -1. Yeah, yeah, Kaiju Island. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much exactly what that is. Yeah, mini street lights and traffic lights. That was something that we can experiment with. We have a few. We're not sure about that, but we'll see. And Kaiju Island
Yeah, I'm
got
gonna expand on mini street light, traffic light. So basically, adding them is not a problem. The problem comes when you guys start asking to make them destructible. And I know for sure it's gonna be asked, just as the people being destroyed is asked. But those things add a lot of actors that need to be connected to the environment that are gonna be like, yeah, definitely wanna. So you basically sacrifice a lot of performance sometimes for something that you can, something that is a small detail basically.
Yeah, yeah, like especially people would just be so many collision checks going on at once that would probably just tank performance. But yeah, Kaiju Island will have like pretty much it has some like army buildings and there'll be some other buildings, but it's yeah, it's a pretty
Yeah, but
buildingless map for the most part.
we can create like small village at one side,
Yeah, village would be cool, I think.
kind of like the old Rio had the village up in the mountains.
Yeah, the arena looks small in Rio. Arena? Oh, yeah, everything's things have been shrunk. All the buildings are 15 or like 20% smaller. Accessories still coming. I think we decided against that because there was a few
Yeah,
issues with it, but the accessories that we made will be added just as skins. Like I know Eel made some accessories that we can just slap onto Excidio and add that as a skin. And there is, I mean, technically, accessories have been in the game since like 2 updates ago. Yeah, because there's a duck
Oh,
hat.
the duck is
That
still there.
the yeah. So accessories are there. They're just little, you know, Easter eggs. Are you wearing
Yeah.
it? Yeah, there we go. There's your accessory right there.
oh, I wonder how come you didn't choose your skin.
Oh, I could. And if you want to know how to get it, you just have to install Linux and then I'll tell you.
Oh, we have a question.
Oh, yep. Go ahead and invite to speak. Hey, what's
Hello,
up?
me again. But I
Yep.
have an actual question.
All right, great.
Are you ever planning to add the old Excidio and the old Excidio model will end its skins as a skin for the current Excidio? It would look
That
cool.
that is top secret, and you will see later. That, but I will say not. which probably means a yes. But you'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
Cool. In theory, it would work if we are able to put it on the current Excidio skeleton. We just have no idea just how stupid it will look with the current animations. So that'll be something to experiment with. Yeah.
So not gonna be like the party breaker here, but do we have the old model still?
But do we have the old model? I have no
Yeah.
idea. That is a good question. Oh wait, actually, do we not have the old model? Because
Uh,
you reset your computer, and I
yeah.
don't know if we uploaded that model anywhere.
I'm not
Huh.
sure either.
That's a good. Okay, wait. I think you can. What we what we might have to do if we want to. I think there's a way
I
to rip assets from Unreal Engine games. So if we go to the itch.io one, maybe we can do that. Oh, that might. Oh man, did we lose that model? That's so funny.
uh I'm not sure. I don't think I have the backup anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. So that we'll put an indefinite maybe on that because yeah, that might be lost media. Crap. Oh man. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
worst case,
I should
we'll
have
remake them.
thought of that before you reset your. Oh man.
Trust me,
Okay.
I forgot completely as well.
Huh. Okay. Well, old Excidio may be dead, but we will have to see. Maybe we'll just remove the tail from the current one and add that as a skin or something.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the old Excidio model.
Yeah. If you don't know what Linux is, I don't know if I would suggest installing it on your computer. That might break your computer. Um, it's like a different OS, which
Yeah, it's a
I mean
operating
is a
system.
little
Yeah.
yeah, it's a little
As a
complex. If you
Linux user, don't install it.
So
yeah.
I'm just gonna show you how you install the browser. So this is how you install browser in Linux.
It's not funny.
That's
Okay.
when you, it's when you have to update Linux.
Wait, I think I have few more of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how you turn on your computer. But jokes aside, Linux is good for the. It's actually not bad OS, and Steam uses it as well. So Steam OS is based on Linux, and I think Steam Deck as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have an older PC, it's amazing thing to have.
hmm Maybe we should
And
have Ken
Alti can
install it.
tell you more about it if you have questions. We,
Yeah, probably not on the live stream, but you can like message her
yeah, yeah.
privately or something.
Just bother her. Just bother her generally.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys, anybody have any more questions or talking points or anything? Um, oh wait, can we do emojis in here? I see this as an option. Oh, that's just my status. Cool. I love that. Gun?
Gun comes in New York. We have to get to USA to get the gun. So once
Yeah,
we are
yeah,
in New
yeah.
York,
Gun in New York update.
yeah.
Maybe a skin where the gun is just on his head, like attached to his hand at all points or something. Um, with
Yeah,
how far this with how far this meme has gotten, I might want to actually add gun at some point somehow.
yeah, it might be it.
Knife in London. Oh God. Oh, he's swimming at the pool.
Onward, my steed.
That's terrifying.
Yes. He just wants to play in the pool. He's not mean, guys.
Yeah.
Is the duck indestructible? You're walking on it, and it doesn't care. There we go. Okay, you can pick it up.
Well, it's a giant
The
duck.
duck the duck
Not
is
afraid
okay.
of the giant lizard.
Oh,
Oh
bug
no.
found.
No,
Any
it's not bug.
ideas?
It's working as it is. Alti, I begged you to act normally during the live stream.
I did it on
Electric pulse.
purpose.
Well, there
I
is a,
thought
a pulse. He already has a pulse move, so electric pulse when it bounced off the building. Um, okay.
How do we had a script to follow? Please keep going.
So there
The
is a
bugs
pulse
were not
attack.
part of it.
EMP would just be like, I don't know, would it disable the lights in the buildings? But that already happens when you destroy the building. So yeah. No one dared to ask us. No.
Peaceful Raijin, yeah. Oh, we have a question.
Yep. Let me. Okay, here he is. Yeah, go ahead.
Will there ever be a graphic update with the design itself?
Oh,
No, it's low poly for a reason. For one, well, for a few reasons. One, it's
Yeah, it has a
cheap.
vibe because
Yeah,
it just
it's cheaper to do lower poly. I mean, it would just be so expensive to change all the assets. But I mean, it's also a performance thing. Like we are a physics-based game, so as a physics-based
yeah
game, you really have to choose. Like it's either that or graphics. You can't really do both. If we were going high
the,
poly, you would be getting like 2 frames a second, I think.
yeah that's
well,
true. Then it would be like tear down.
Yeah.
we might slap ray tracing on it at some point. We'll see.
Yeah, that might be an experiment.
Just for the fun of it.
Yeah. So yeah. Um,
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood ration. The monkey with no name. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's very excited about Raijin. I know he's been like pretty much our most popular character since we revealed him. I don't know why. It's just like human psychology that people love gorillas. It's like in the 20s when every comic book would throw a gorilla on the cover and they'd like double their sales. It's just human nature for some reason. Revolver Raijin, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely add gun to Raijin as a cheat.
Yeah, at this point, it's inevitable. Monkey equals good. Monkey does equal good. Yeah. Well, I think for the Kamehameha, when we experimented with it, it was just like, well, when I guess we just really thought about it, like just the way he rotates, it would just mess up the model so much when he's trying to look around. Yeah, but at least there's Duck. Yeah. Bone exploding is cooler, honestly. I love that animation. It turned out super good. It's way more fun than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I'm not sure whose moveset I prefer at this point, Raijin or Excidio, because they're pretty equal. Like they're just super both really fun to use, but I guess for different reasons.
For me, Titan has the best moveset.
Nothing like good old slap and stomp.
Yeah, just
Bring
be
us
big
back to the
and hit
classic
hard.
days. Raijin
Reject
is the main
accelerated.
character. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, definitely Titan's moveset. Just be big, slap hard.
God, he is. I love how wide his slap is too. That is a great detail.
Yeah. Damn, Raijin is relentless.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like cheesing everybody while playing as Raijin, but as Excidio, you are getting destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not very good at Excidio.
Well, Excidio is a much slower.
I wonder if this was PvP, what the meta would be. I wonder if Raijin is like,
Yeah, Raijin would
is
be
he
probably.
genuinely stronger? I think he might be. Oh,
Yeah,
everyone
the
over.
the speed gives him advantage.
Yeah. Hey,
Hi. I think I asked this at one point, but from who is Excidio? Shit, I forgot the word. From who is he based on? Um,
oh, like the
because he
design and
looks
stuff.
like a mixture of Godzilla and Gamera. A bit.
Yeah. I think Zoran can speak for that.
Well, he's a mix of Godzilla, of course, but he's not a mix of Gamera. Gamera was never my intention. It just kind of turned
Okay,
out to.
because he has the shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Honestly,
shell
more
is actually
Bowser.
based. Yeah, the browser look like it was also like just a side thing,
Yeah.
but the real mix is the Digimon, the Zudamon one, and Godzilla and Hanna-Barbera Godzilla as well.
Yeah, yeah. Hanna-Barbera.
Okay.
It was like the 2014 one as well, mostly like the legendary
Yeah,
Godzillas.
2014 one as well. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that I think like Heisei and the Feet or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
Godzilla with a
that
shell.
that was Eel's touch.
Yeah, yeah. Eel did a great job on that.
But original Excidio was Godzilla and Zudamon. I think it's called Zudamon. Let me check.
And I have another question. How big is he? Also, how many meters or feet?
Excidio is, when in normal state, he's at around 100 meters,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Well, at
Titan would
this,
be 150, and the Golem and the Raijin, I think, is somewhere at 60 to 80, I think.
yeah, something like
Ah,
that.
okay.
We haven't like measured it out or anything, but that's just kind of the idea.
Yeah, general size.
Yeah.
But Excidio with his like even through its overcharge right now is different. His original overcharge is still part of the lore, so he can increase his size as well. So he can
Yeah.
go up to 120, 130.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, so then we have another question from Sergeant. Traffic fixed is a big old maybe. We have an idea for how it could work, so that is something I want to experiment with. We'll give that a shot. So that's a maybe. That may work out. I think the performance would be just fine. So
Yeah,
it's like a probably.
we are
It's a
just
it's
not
a it's a
sure. Yeah,
probably.
we're not
Yeah.
sure how well would it impact performance,
Yeah.
because it
Um,
would need some more calculations and stuff. So
yeah.
something to test. Yeah, we have a question.
Yeah. Let me invite him on. Hey.
I have a serious question.
All right. I think he intended for audio to play. Oh, there we go.
So
The joke doesn't land when we
Good
can't hear
luck
the audio
with
that
that on
well.
the stream.
Wonderful. All right. I really hope the New York map is full of gridlock traffic. Yeah, that. See, for New York, we just won't add traffic AI. We'll just have them all backed up completely on all the roads to make it realistic.
just ending.
Yeah. The occasional honking noise or something. You want an
Out
organization?
just going through the buildings.
It's pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
So any more questions? Anyone?
Yeah, so if we have any more questions, shoot now. And besides that, I think we'll start wrapping it up, and we'll get you guys the update. Oh, do you want us to like show you this trailer on stream? We could do that.
Yeah, sure. Show them the trailer.
Yeah. Alti, do you have the file? It's in the drive. It's in random stuff.
Should I stream it?
Yeah.
No, you should just open. Yeah, she should stream, but not open the files on the
Oh,
stream.
probably not. Yeah. Okay. So stop streaming, get the thing ready, get the audio good, and then yeah, we'll show off the animated trailer.
Okay.
Pick up the Island
Can
Statue
I
of
have
Liberty
the
and check
link?
it.
Cause I can't
Oh,
find it.
yeah. Well, do you have the Excidio drive?
Yes.
It's in random stuff. And you'll see it's animation trailer to either
All right.
.movie or .mp4, whichever one.
All right. Let me get this.
Just I see a question. Will do story mode? Probably not. Yeah, that was a stretch goal that we just didn't really
Yeah.
get. So we're probably not. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Should I start it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure volume is good. Can you turn it up a little bit?
Yes. Is that good?
A little bit more.
Yeah,
Oh
Koi
yeah.
made it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is our animation trailer. Thank you for you can thank Coco for that. So we'll upload
Yeah,
that, and
amazing work.
again, you can see that on at GFest if you'll be there again. Yeah, so I will start getting the updates ready and launching that. So just stand by Steam while I upload that. And thank you everybody for coming, and we will talk to you later.
Yeah, thank you for coming and see ya. Hope you enjoyed the update.
Yeah, bye everybody.